What is going on? Today we're back with another video, and today I'm going to share with you what exactly I'm doing to prepare myself for the update that supposedly will crash the Rocket League trading market. And I know I shared with you about this, or I told you guys about the update a lot and about maybe what you guys can do, but I haven't necessarily shared with you kind of the step-to-step process that I took to get where I'm at, and also kind of why you might take this route as opposed to just going with pure credits, and just what you can kind of do to prepare yourself further. And since it's closer to the update, it might help you guys more to see exactly what I did instead of just kind of pointing you guys in the right direction. So with that being said, remember to subscribe and comment your gamer tag to have a chance to win a heatwave or a biomass when I hit 1,500 subscribers. And then remember, my Discord's always in the description, and to use code VPR Sixk in the item shop before you purchase any item. Let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is explain to you what my plan is. So if you look here, I have a lot of credits and I have some other items. And the point of having a lot of credits is to basically just make it so if items go down, you have more credits to buy those same items when they go down, because those same credits will get you more items. So you might be thinking, well, credits are definitely the way to go. You might not be able to sell everything for credits, which is why I also have some items that you can have, and also people want to have a preset, so it's just good to have some items too. So things like white emeralds are really good to buy, because if you look at Heatwave, Lime Octane, and all the other stuff I have, you could see that they've just crashed with the market at times. And things like white emeralds are they've always stayed somewhat consistent. Right now they're 16 to 18k, but for the most part they just hover around 16 to like 22k when they're in fan rewards, and when they're out they usually skyrocket up, and nothing's gonna really change that, because after all, you can just get fan rewards from the fan rewards section on Twitch drops. Now there's always gonna be more heat waves and more lime octanes coming to the game, like by the dozens and probably more every day. And if you just think about it, that's the stuff that's gonna go down when credit value goes up. White emeralds will go down periodically, but not for long. And so now if you look at here on the prices for all these items, I just want to show you that white octane does definitely not hover on the same price all the time. As you can see here, it's dipped down to 12k and some like about 15k at certain times. And I know it went up when the non-crate trade-ups changed, but for the most part they definitely have the ability to go back down if more and more are coming into the game, because white octanes aren't going to be discontinued. They're just going to keep pouring into the game. Now, white emeralds, white RLCSX, and fan rewards, they can't go in the item shop. They can't come in blueprints. They can only come from fan rewards, and they're not just going to stay in fan rewards, because Rocket League always wants to bring out new items to increase the hype. And so that's why things like emeralds and Helioses, since Helios is already taken out, as long as they're not brought back, as long as these things are just discontinued for good, you should be fine as far as getting these for profit. And also, I'm guessing a lot of you guys, unless you have a lot of credits, you're not going to just keep these for good. So if you just flip them and wait for emeralds to rise up a bit again, or if you just get them for the time being, because they probably won't drop below 15, even just temporarily, then you're probably just going to save credits just as much as you would having pure. Alright, with all that being said, you might be wondering why you would get an item instead of credits, because obviously credits are more versatile. And that's because if you have 17,000 credits worth of items, you can't always get 17,000 credits for those items. It usually ends up being more like 15,000, whereas if you try and get one item that's worth 17,000 credits, at least when I offer, I always end up getting it some way or another. So yeah, sometimes you do have to add a bit, but in the end you can get probably more credits from that one item than you can from all the rest of the items, and also that item has a chance to skyrocket up, whereas credits will only go up a little bit, kind of more balanced. So technically credits are safer, but you can't always get credits for a big group of items, and if you're going to get those credits, sometimes the best way is to get an item. And so if you want to get an item, you have to know which items are going to be safe to buy and which items may result in you losing a lot of profit. And so that's why you would buy white emeralds or RLCSX or basically, yeah, anything. So that is my plan, and that is why I have a lot of credits, but I also have some items too, because I figure I might as well keep some of my credits and items just in the chance that they go up, and I might as well have the other credits in actual pure credits, so I don't guess put all my eggs in one basket, as the saying goes. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for Tuesday, or actually probably Wednesday. Usually do some of my editing on Tuesday, so I always get those two mixed up. But yeah, have a good day and peace.